frontline clash erupts for hold the ground objective between Beast Herds and Sylvan Elves. The Beast Herds drop everything first and have the following spells. These totems. Feral hounds on the flanks. Raiding Chariots. Okay. A Mongrel herd and a Longhorn herd. No, Wildhorn herd. The biggest unit is a Wildhorn. Then a big block of Minotaurs with the general. And I'm assuming that this is the general. No, that's a battle standard bearer also beside him. Or
general, champion, vanlig standard bearer.
Yes. A Longhorn herd unit. And there's one more ambushing. And more chariots and feral hounds. There's also a Razortusk Chariot, not just Raiding Chariots. The Beast Herd drops everything first to take the first turn. The Beast Herds reshuffled their army slightly. To be able to put out their forest. I'm actually not sure how they read it all, but anyway, the vanguards are out. We're into movement phase, turn 1 for the Beast Herds. The 2 shapeshifters are vanguarded, and the 3 vanguard units on the right flank are out. Against the tactical feral dog unit moving behind the building. Here come the Minotaurs, full speed ahead. Jag också. The Beast Herds move tactically and very aggressively with the Minotaur unit. These are the Sylvan Elf spells. The names are correct, the descriptions are not. Now 1 wound from the number 5 spell on Evocation, plus 1 wound on the Shapeshifter. And a Blackwing Totem, extra charge raid, is cast on the Minotaurs as a totem. Sylvan Elf turn 1 now. The Kestrels and Heat Riders shoot down the feral dogs, which flee off the table. They take the flank. 1 wound of a Minotaur, and Fountain of Youth heals up the Shapeshifter. The other Shapeshifter failed his march check and is being charged by the Chariots in round 2 for the Beast Herds. The Minotaurs are checking their charge arc to see what possibilities they have with their long charge from Blackwing Totem. This round turned in favor of the Undying Dynasties. They got combo charged, they were charging the Blade Lancers in the flank, the Kestrels charged them in the rear, but they won combat by 4 and both Sylvan units fled this. The Blade Lancers off the table, the Kestrels fled and decimated. The Wild Huntsman charged this unit of Skeletons, and the Wild Huntsman still stands against the Skeleton Archers there. Some claimed that the tree man dying today was a visiting guest, a featuring tree man, Morgan tree man. He died after fleeing, failing his steadfast check, only doing 2 wounds against the Longhorns. The Chariots overran or pursued and caught the tree man. running into the Kestrel Knights. So now there is chaos again. The Sylvan Elves are guaranteed to take the objective now, having it in the end of this turn, which they're starting now. Turn 5 for Sylvan Elves. The Spear Elves here fled off the table after losing 15 Elves, doing 3 wounds in return. Now the final round for the Beast Herd is coming up. These chariots have been the most valuable unit in the Beast Herd army, doing away with a dragon, a treeman, a Kestrel Knight unit, and now charging into the archers, which have though already taken the objective. And the Minotaurs got shot to pieces by everything in the Sylvan army. The 2 characters, the BSB and the General, are now very out of focus. But they're charging away from the Shapeshifter, and the Spear Elves stand against the charge. Everything is charging from the Beast Herd side. 1 wound of stand and shoot on the Longhorns and 4 wounds on the Mongrels. This will decide a lot on the final stretch. The Heath Hunters fled and were caught in pursuit by the Longhorns. The Archers fled from the Mongrels. 6 wounds on both sides, but the Archers were not caught. The Archers in the middle were destroyed by the Chariots after taking the objective, but the Spear Elves stand against the Battle Standard Bearer and the General. Into the last round of the Sylvan Elves.
Ja, alltså som strategi så var det inte jättemycket strategi. Det var ju full fart framåt. And for the English people, full speed ahead, kill everything and work out the rest later.
That was the Beast Herd strategy, and it worked. They won a 12-8 when the objective was taken into account. There was 1 mongrel left here. There were a couple of wounds on the BSB and the General here, and that did it. These archers were fleeing at the end of the battle, and there was only a Shapeshifter left and Pathfinders.